Hello everyone and welcome once again to another episode of American Truck Simulator. I changed things up a little bit today. I was out on the Steam workshop and staring me right in the face was another edition, updated version I guess you could say, the Outlaw W900. That's what I'm running today. I haven't been in this old truck in a long time because I've not seen an updated current version for it. So once I saw that, I was like, oh, I gotta get that sucker again. It has been such a long time. I've liked this truck, and I'm glad to see it back out on the road, back out in the game. Attached back there is Ruta's reefer, Great Dane reefer. I am currently in Norfolk, Nebraska. I've got a job lined out to pick up some frozen food, take it down to Fort Stockton, Texas. So before we get too all excited, I want to go top my tank off. It's not going to take much. But I want a full tank as we get started. I guess I need to follow suit. Where's that truck going? I thought I could pull straight in, but nope, that's not the way to go. Took my 10-hour break before, just finished that. So under the hood today is Slav Jerry's Cat 3406 2WS. I'm gonna go way away from these guys. Give them a wide berth. Stay away from them as much as I can. Alright, let's refuel. Like I said, right there, if you can see it. I'm almost on a full tank, but I want to just top it off. Won't take much. That's it. I wanted to start off with full tank of fuel. Since it's not raining, lower my side glass. Gotta keep your eye on these AI drivers. They be looking straight at you and still smack you in the side. I say they're looking, I don't think they're looking. Is there a signal? Is there a signal? Barely see it. Like last minute. Watch for the trade. Heard that sucker a minute ago. Truck that pulled out is going the opposite direction. That works. Kind of a weird spot right here. I couldn't tell if I curbed it or not. I was close. Got to go to the Golden Meadows, pick up this frozen food. Too bad it wasn't right here at the Flavor Fair. I guess I've got to go to the source for the frozen food. have a traffic light right here. Get in that gear.
Someone just hit the jackpot. Might want to back it down.
10-4, thank you.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I know that the John Ruda truck I've been driving recently, interior looks like this. This is not the highway killer. Roundabouts, I hate them. Backing out of. Come on, car. 70 for you. This transmission today, engine combination is not like me floating gears. If I can work on that, get that better. Doesn't like floating down, that's for sure. That's the problem with playing with a lot of different engines. Go from one engine to another and they shift differently. This one, I think, likes a higher RPM. Well, maybe not. I'll work on that. Alright, let's get checked in. Hello, there it is. There we are, all the way down Fort Stockton, Texas. Frozen foods, 35,192. And we're all the way over there to the left Should I go? Let's do this. I may have messed up, but it looked like it would be right. Let's see. That's right there. Messed up. Let me do a big Yui somewhere up here. I messed up. It's alright, we'll get it. It's gonna take me longer than I wanted to. Than I intended. I'll figure that out by the time we get done with this. Ship point. Hello, door. Nice to see you. When I was playing before with this truck, a few years ago, it's been years now, maybe a couple of years. I don't remember the well, the frame for that side vent window messing with my mirror like it is right there. Maybe it did, and I just don't remember. That's messing with me. Alright, let's get loaded. Just after 8 now, so fire up first. Just after 8. There is 18 hours to drive. Can I make it? Get there. That's 11 hours. I won't make it that far. How about right there? Maybe. It's possible I can make Wichita Falls. That's possible. I am going to aim for this right below Lawton. And if I still got some time, enough, I'll try to get to Wichita Falls. Do my 10 hour. That will be close. Alright, let's roll out. Oh, maybe it likes some lower RPM. Glass up just a little. Before we really get rolling. Fighting the traffic. I got traffic turned up today. We'll see how this works out. is my total time. 39 hours total time. Okay. Alright, this will be fun right here, won't it? Light red. It's green right now. Running 550 horsepower today. Really tell it once I put the weight on the trailer. Oh, yellow going red. We have red light. Oh, I need to turn right. Whoops. Whoops. What does that do to me? Oh, it'll delay me. We'll get there. We'll be a little later. It looks like it's going to be that place up in Lot. Maybe earlier than that. If I keep messing up. hell. Going to one lane, that's all I need. Why couldn't we have 2 lanes all the way down? You better be paying attention over there. Now what? Showed a sign for a okay, here we go. A stoplight. And there it is. Yeah, I messed up, didn't I? Wasn't paying attention to my turn coming. Combine on the road. Whew, I'm glad it's going that way. I'm not behind it. Exit right up here somewhere. It's just a lane change. I don't know why they have to come to an almost stop. the traffic volume up, the density up, they go nuts. Cut you off constantly. I don't know why the aggression has to go up just because the amount of traffic goes up, but it does. Hello, car. Do you see that other car in front of you? You won't like it. That one right there. You won't like it. Told you. I gotta make a left turn up here, do I? I really do. Man. Can I get out in front? No, no. Because it can accelerate like a dragster. Once it reaches about 50 miles an hour, then boom, puts the brakes on. That's it. Yeah, it can out accelerate me. Maybe. I've got to go left. Oh, it's definitely going to be in front of me now. What has happened up here? Is it the big truck? It is the big truck. Want me to make a late delivery. That's what's more going on. Late delivery. I should be late with 39 hours. That's an 18-hour trip. I don't know. I don't know why it's being like this. Hey! I got it worked out. neon green arrow. Oh, I cannot even try to encourage it. Come on now. Into one lane up here. And I gotta make a right turn. Doesn't mean to stop. I'm yielding. God Lord. Lightning flash? Maybe it's just my imagination. Probably was my imagination. can't see. I can see that light clear. It's those terrain signals. They're like, I don't know, they're dim during the daytime. At nighttime, you can really see them. In the daytime, like, are they on? Are they on? This one. Alright, I'm going. See why so slow. That van? That van. Well, maybe you need to take another route there, van driver. You can't go faster than that. Tell if that's a way station up the road. Is it not? It is. But maybe it's one that's part of the truck stop. That's a cat scale, I hope. Further down, I bet you that is a scale for me. We'll find out if it is on my side of the highway. Don't remember it. It's been a while since I've been through this area. No, I know where I'm at. Doggone. Just came to me. I know where I'm at. I come through here a lot. Oh, and the car just disappeared right in front of me. Alright, that pretty much tells me that I do. Oh, no. See, when you turn the traffic up, how just stupid crazy the AI gets. Needed to exit, did you? Thing was in the hammer lane. Going to have a full day of rain. Right about 3:30 p.m. All right, I'll go about 2.5. No, maybe 4.5. 4.5 more hours. So this is Salina. OKC, Oklahoma City. That would be perfect. I don't know if I can make Lawton now that I'm messed up back there. But OKC would be prime. Alright. Another slow vehicle. You stay right there. Got no business in this lane. You got no business on this whole interstate anyway. Or any interstate. I can understand state highways, U.S. highways, where grandma's trying to get from point A to point B, but no, you don't need to be out here on these interstates. Bad move, car. Really bad move. There you go. Bad move. Emporia. Right about 4. I might make OKC. I might. That's a shiny tractor. Guess you're taking a new one to the dealership somewhere. That could be to a farm. Express delivery. Bring her down to about 60. That's me, about 60. Rain is kind of slacking off. At the time I get to the rest area, I'll probably stop. Well, maybe not. It just kicked back up again. I'm seeing a little bit of trouble with the speedometer. Do you guys see it? In the middle navigation screen, you can see what I got my cruise on. It's not matching the speedometer. Hey, rain. I think the rain is stopping. Yeah. I'm set to 62, but it's looking like 59. Look at that. That's why I put that up there just a while ago before I started the video and all that. I came down from Missoula just to check things out, make sure I've had, you know, my mirrors and everything, my seat adjusted the way I want. And I didn't have that up there. So I was guessing my cruise control settings by my speedometer, and I was going a little bit over. We have got right at 5 p.m. Alright, let's look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 21. Yeah, that's close. That's close. There's 20. It's a little off. stop. They're going to punch it up to about 70. Oh, got a way station. Got a way station. We'll see what this big bad boy weighs. What was it, 35? 35.1. 72,000? That's my guess. How close? How close? Let's see, it will be 73.2. made OKC. A few more minutes, we'll get over to the truck stop. Used quite a bit more fuel than I expected. I don't know what my fuel capacity is, to tell you the truth. Way back there. $20 till 8. I couldn't have done that any better if I planned it. I will put fuel in this thing. Wow, that thing really drank some fuel. How much is fuel in Oklahoma? It's usually pretty good. Pretty good on price. $4.10. Look at that. Yeah. Well, it didn't take much. Man, I cannot tell. That thing needs to hang around to let me know how many gallons I just put in. I can look here. As I drive off, I'll see how much I paid. $3.01. occasionally come up here to the back row. Cheap seats. Get squared up there, driver. Get squared up. Yeah, so still not a bad looking model of a truck. I've always liked this in the past. Glad to have it back. And it being available out there on the Steam Workshop. Well, you know, it is a free mod. I don't know. I didn't show everything of the interior, so I've got the short sleeper on. You can get a larger one. I didn't want it, but this is the interior. Some of the options, there's some more. There are more. So yeah, let's do this 10. What have I got left to do on ETA 953? We'll be able to do it this following day. Carry on. Just before 7 a.m. I think you can opt for a red interior light. Of course, I got blue. It might have been white. If you wanted white interior light. Or none. You can choose none. Several options for steering wheels. Keep that in mind. Shifters. Headlights. I like the old school style, so I went with that. I needed to check something while I'm right here. There was a comment about the... Oh, it's right. There is no running light. You got brakes and you got signal. Aha, that was in the comments that there's no rear running lights with the I guess the default. You can see back there what I got. I need to try another light package for the back end of the truck right there. There are some. That was a comment. That was in a comment. Hey, I don't have running lights. Back of the truck. The back bumper is what it's called. Go all the way over to the left. No, I don't. No, I don't. Not yet. I'm going to go to lot. That's right. I do need to get over. we got bears. Daily Turnpike. $10. $10. Now why? $5, that's better.
Texas.
believe that truck waited. Or it must be broke down. Nope. Turn signal was on. I've used had the ETA in the bottom. Clock is in the bottom today. Six hours to go. Hammer down, hammer down. You know, it's cool that they have the breakdowns with the tow truck, you know, there with the broken down vehicle. But we need to have the tow truck towing the vehicle out here on the road. Don't you think? I mean, you want to put a slow vehicle in. There you go. Put that one in. Stupid. 75 miles an hour out here. Ooh, that's saying I need over here. That's correct. I do need over here. Getting close. Yes, I probably got to go through San Angelo. So that'll be right up here. Yeah, right up here. dark for just 5 till 11 a.m. What we got coming weather-wise? Westbound. Good shot of the truck. Bad shot of traffic. Make sure nobody's trying to merge on. Exit rest area. Merge on from the rest area. I think I saw one. Nope, I didn't. There's that other road over there. Stink Creek. There's some colorful names for these roads out here. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad car. Bad. On the interstate. see, where we at now? Where are we at? Mesa, San Angelo, back there, right there. No, it can't be. There must be another way to get to San Angelo. We just went through San Angelo. Green car, punch it. No, it's gonna exit. Alright, alright. No, 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 no. Not as slow as that old Cadillac, but it is going slower. Old station wagon. I gotta slow her down. Odessa. Odessa. Where we at? On the outskirts of Odessa? Yeah. Man, I got scales up ahead of me. Okay. Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I gotta turn south here. 385. Oh, I'm sure there's gonna be scales coming up. I just can't see them on that little map. Straight ahead would have been scales. I hear one of those old cars. Where's it at? Turn that off. There's that station wagon. Big Spring, Texas. Hump Jack is a working hard. What is that over there? Is that a hot dog or a taco? I think that's somebody dressed up as a hot dog. Woohoo! You know how hot it gets down here? Somebody walking around dressed up in a hot dog suit. South Texas. I don't care. I don't need a job that bad. Whatever they're paying is not enough. That's insane. That is cruel punishment right there. Cruel and inhumane. Close this gap before that Cadillac moves over. Not gonna happen. See how it accelerated like crazy? Hit its top speed and that's it. We have an hour and 20 left to drive. Alright, that Big Mac was here before I was. Let's go. Alright, I'm going. I-10 junction. Yes, yes, yes. Stockton. Alright, coming up to it, I think it's Walbert's, right? Walbert? Train, what about a train? What about a red light? What about a train and a red light? That's my luck. Historic. or Stockton. Yeah. 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 Told you. Which it's coming from that direction. I think in the past, some kind of traffic mod I was using, I can't remember, one that raises the density up. I couldn't get across it through here. Either the red light was holding me or a train constantly coming through. It's gonna be a long one. No, it didn't. It's not gonna be that bad. There's the end. Long enough. And I've got a red light. Is it the Wahlberg that I'm going to? Does that think? Yes, it is. The Wahlberg. Well, I got across the tracks. Up here to the right. There it is. Let's see. Wahlberg. I'm not gonna go shopping here. Just about 5 p.m. We're not done bad. What's remaining on the job? 7 hours and 1 minute. Good, it's this first one. I got some room here. That other one, I have no room. I have no room. This one, I got a little bit of room to play with here. Man, this truck can turn. It's not that short either. Well, keep that in mind. Slow down on your steering corrections. Oh, here we are. Right up at the dock. How about that? How about that? Yeah, let's shut her down. Check in, unload. 1,138 mile. Not too bad, not too bad. $6,200. That's good. That's good for me. That's about average with the routes that I take. Go back. There we are. Well, I appreciate everybody for joining in and riding along with me. It's been a good trip. AI was kind of decent, even though I turned the traffic volume up. It wasn't so bad. I'll probably leave it there. Maybe off camera I even increase it just a little bit more, see what that does, but usually it's crazier and crazier. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Until next time, safe travels out there. Bye bye.